Hello, all very warm welcome. Today we are looking at another LeetCode question, which is validate stack sequences. What this question says is that given two sequences pushed and popped with distinct values, return true if and only if this could have been result of a sequence of push and pop operation on an initial empty stack. Okay, so question is more or less like that. Okay, I have been given two array which are like pushed and popped, and if I take a particular stack and compare with these two arrays, then the way I push the value into the stack and they end up pop it, then it should be somewhere equivalent to what is given in these two. What I mean by that is, say we are given this array, right? So which is say I got one, okay, one. This is stack with me. I inserted one, right? So then I got a two, right? Then I got a 3, then I got a 4. The moment I got a 4, right, if you see, this is the first element in the popped. I can remove this 4 now. This is no longer present here, right? This is no longer present here. So now what I have is, so this is gone. Now my index will be moved to 5, and the next one is I'll push 5. So 5 and 5 are matching, then this goes away. 3 and 3 are matching, it goes away. 2 and 2 are matching, it goes away. 1 and 1 are matching, it goes away. So if you see, what we did is we tried to push the elements into this, try to see whether that particular value is in the first you can say value in the popped array. If it is matching, then pop it out, and if that overall ends up being an empty stack, that means we need to return a true, right? Now how to approach the problem, right? So in a way, approach I see this problem to be in a very simplistic manner. All we need to do is, whenever we are pushing the element, we need to always say, so I'll have a counter, okay, I'll have an index which will be for popped array. Whenever I'm going to push this into the, whenever I'm going to push element from push into the into the stack, I'll see, or I'll try to peek against that counter in the popped array, that do I have a value to it or not. So do I have a 1 in the starting counter? No. I'll push it to the 2. Do I have a 2 in the starting counter? No. I'll push it to the 3. Do I have another starting counter which is 4? I'll push it, but I saw yes, it's matching as well. I'll pop it then and there. Right? Then again I push 5. I saw okay. Now if I see, right, I move the moment I push and pop, right, I move the counter against it. So I'm at 5. 5 is matching. Yes, pop, 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 right? This is how it has to be. So let me pen it down, and I think post that, I think this will be pretty straightforward. First, as usual, if I'm looking at a push and pop, and at the end of the day my stack should be empty, both the length should be equal, right? It's not equal to, you can say, popped dot length, if my spelling is incorrect, then return false. Okay, I took care of the boundary condition. I said I'll have a counter which will be keep a track of my popped array. What I'll do is int stack my stack is equal to new stack int, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to iterate through each and every element in the pushed array and try to push into the array my stack dot push, right? Now I have added that element into the array, but I need to always see that whether this element is the element against this counter or not, and if it is, then pop it out. And we'll keep on doing that until unless you can say that element is not matching with the popped counter. What I mean by that is I'll do a counter which says while, say, my stack, or in this case my stack dot count is greater than 0, and my stack dot peak is double equal to popped counter, right? What I'm trying to see is, if I have, I'll see, okay, if my last element in the stack is equivalent to my current popped counter, which is counter 0, right? If that is true, I'm going to pop it from my stack, right? And I'll do counter plus plus. So if you see, the moment I see that element to be present, I removed that element and I did a counter plus plus. That means I'm going to look at the next element of that particular counter. And I'll keep on doing that until unless that is not true, right? If at the end of this iteration, right, if my counter is double equal to, you can say, my pushed dot length, then that means I've reached the end of the array, reached the end of the popped array, and I have catered to all the values in the popped. That's what it means. I have catered to all the values in the popped array. So in a way, this should be equal to push dot length. This should be equal to pop dot length. So if this turns out to be true, then it will automatically return true. Otherwise, it will be false. That means I have not reached the end of the array. This condition failed. I pushed all the elements and not significant pop happened. Right? Let's run this. I got true true. Let's submit it. Oh, it got accepted. So yeah. So if you see, right, this was in a way we are trying to mimic how stack as a data structure works, uh, and kind of try to iterate through pushed array, popped array, and try to always see that okay, whether the last entry into the stack is equivalent to my current counterpart value or not. If it is there, then pop it and move on, right? So this was a pretty straightforward question. In case you like the explanation, like the solution, please go ahead and click on the like button. And if you're new to the channel, please do subscribe. And in case still you have any doubts, any questions, please do reach out to me in the comment section. Thank you. Thanks a lot, guys.